What is engineering education? What should it be? Do you know? I understand what you mean. Defining an ever-emerging concept is quite difficult unless we ask some more basic questions first. Would you agree?
Yes.
Let's begin by examining the question, what is engineering? Engineering is innovation, such as transmitting data on microchips using light pulses instead of current. Engineering makes life better and, in some cases, possible. Chemical engineers at Clemson University help enable tissue growth by building scaffolds at the cellular level, developing new materials one atom at a time. This is engineering. Engineering is science and art, mathematics and creativity, models and approximations. As this team of engineering students at Spelman shows us, engineering puts life into technology and technology into life. The field of engineering has come so diverse in recent years that a definition is not easy to come by. Yes, engineers still build skyscrapers, design machineries, and oversee public works, but that's only the beginning. Engineering addresses the needs of society on a number of other levels with a unique blend of technology and science. At the atomic level, materials engineers are developing data storage techniques focusing on the spin of electrons in atoms. At the molecular level, chemical and bioengineers are working on drug delivery systems that work inside cells. At the macro level, environmental engineers are quantifying the particle flow of pollutants through soil to better understand how to clean up abandoned industrial sites, oil spills, and other biohazards. And at the galactic level, astronautical engineers are designing spacecraft for otherworld exploration. And as we think about this discipline that stands at the crossroads of technology and society, you may wonder, who does engineering education prepare for this field? Do you ever wonder who gets to be an engineer?
Yes.
That is quite an appropriate question. Let us consider this. She gets to be an engineer. He gets to be an engineer. They get to be engineers, and so do they, and they also get to be engineers, as do they. Who gets to be an engineer, you ask? Anyone who dreams big, anyone who is curious and motivated, anyone who wants to build a better future, and anyone who wants to bring positive change for communities across the globe. But is it really that simple? Can anyone who wants to be an engineer, well, be an engineer?
No.
You are quite correct. Though engineering should be equally accessible to everyone, to be considered an engineer, it is generally agreed that one must possess certain knowledge, skills, and attitudes to be a part of the profession of engineering. In our society, we have various mechanisms to hone the burgeoning engineer. Engineers need academic training from an institution that other engineers say is appropriate. Engineers need industry experience. Some engineers need to be specially licensed as engineers. Engineers belong to specific societies, often associated with a specialized technical expertise. What engineers do is affected by decisions made by these people. These people spend a lot of time talking and thinking about who gets to be an engineer, but their ideas unfortunately don't reach many people. These people spend almost no time thinking or talking about who gets to be an engineer, but their ideas reach and influence many people.
So, this is engineering, huh?
I'll talk to you later.
Engineering, where the noble, semi-skilled laborers execute the vision of those who think and dream. Hello, Oompa Loompas of science.
With so many stakeholders claiming what engineering should look like, we may notice a tension in who wants to be an engineer and who actually gets to be an engineer. Yet one voice should be clear in deciding who gets to be an engineer. she decides who gets to be an engineer. He decides who gets to be engineers. Each person has, or should have, a safe place to decide if he or she wants to be an engineer. So what should we envision for the purpose of engineering education? I join my voice with others to state this vision. We envision engineers who, in collaboration with others, help communities globally
to achieve their aspirations in creative yet responsible and sustainable ways.
The education is informed by
sophisticated knowledge of how people learn to engineer, one that attracts and develops a diverse range of people and is suited to addressing complex
socio-technical issues.
This implies we radically rethink the boundaries
of engineering and the purpose of engineering education.
So I ask you again, what is engineering education? Do you know? Oh, young one, you are wise beyond your years. Engineering education is an emerging field, and we are still in the process of negotiating the boundaries for this field. In preparation for your future, engineering education ultimately seeks to consider multiple aspects to determine how to best inform policy, industry, and educational practice, to develop those who strive to address the challenges of tomorrow. However, I hope our chat has revealed some salient questions and points to consider while doing this boundary work. Do you understand the questions that you should ask as you try to understand the philosophy, ontology, and epistemology of engineering education?